That's boy.
Man, what talking about? You need that. You need that. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What's happening, y'all? How y'all feeling?
We good,
We good, though. We good.
Though, what's happening, family? How y'all feeling today?
Excelente.
Feeling good.
Mosquitoes ain't having it. We're gonna be all right.
Jay, all
It'll
in
be
the
all right.
sunlight or something. Jay, you at a beach or something? You could have just did it by the beach, Jay. You didn't have to be on the stairs, Jay.
I wish I could do it by the beach.
And that's what's up. So we have a special guest this week, and we have Miss LaWanda. Y'all see what's happening to LaWanda?
Hi, everybody.
LaWanda.
What's happening?
Hello.
Known around town for working with several artists,
Welcome.
making people stars from the city of New Orleans and all the rest of that. So Mr. Raheem has some personal business to deal with. It looked like Lindsay got some personal business to deal with too. She up and gone. What happened?
He is.
The babies.
Something just happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so look here, we're all in we're in this weird COVID, non-COVID kind of situation. It's like half the country is like, I need COVID, I need to get away from COVID. The rest of the country is like, COVID ain't real, da-da-da-da. All kind of people are coming down with the COVID. They're coming down with the 19, with the Rona. They coming through, and it's been crazy. How y'all feeling about the state of half the country believing it exists, half the country like, I don't even care, I'm just gonna do what I do? How y'all feeling about that?
Yeah, I'm kind of
Frustrating.
weird on that because I think erring on the side of caution is a good idea, even for somebody who doesn't believe in it. I mean, you don't have to be cavalier just because you doubt that it's a real thing.
That's facts. That's facts. But why? My problem is like the narrative is so easily changed lately in the country. It's just like one person says, I'm not gonna say the name because I'm tired of talking about them. One person says something and it's like, oh yeah, well that must be it. That must be it. And it's like we're dummies. It's like every other country. We're the only country running around like this thing doesn't exist. I mean, it's the dumbest thing in the world if you ask me. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm tired of it being turned into a political crap storm. I mean, it's ridiculous, and we have lives on the line, and it's proof with all of the deaths, unfortunately, that have happened. That now it's kind of like we're bringing politics into it, and that's really a frustrating space for me.
But let me say this, and I'm gonna cut in because I forgot. I forgot to say this. We are the band Waterseed. That's messed up. We are the band Waterseed. This is episode 16 of We Good.
What? Yeah.
Wow.
Stuff, and y'all listen, and we enjoy y'all listening. So thank you so much. It is political. COVID-19 is political. We were contracted to do a song to help encourage people to mask up and be safe. And I was reading one of the posts from the state of Louisiana about, masking up. Man, it was so many people on there just like, it's a conspiracy. Why would you do that? It's the stupidest thing in the world. And I'm just like, I made a comment like, this is not a political situation. Protect you and your family. Make a decision to mask up. If you don't mask up, that's your business. But everybody who wants to mask up, mask up. But here's the thing. If you try to go into a store, which is technically private property, and they say, we're not going to serve you, guess what? No shirt, no shoes, same
No
deal.
surface.
Can't come in. So I'm like, if you want to run around here and just have your face all out and getting all the germs, do that. So I don't know. It's kind of sad if you ask me. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
We're historically known as the renegades. Like the United States of America, we're known as the land of rebels and the land of we don't have to listen to authority. And we don't understand that it doesn't make us look cool. It makes us look stupid. So like, just do what you need to do. We could be done with this. It would be over by now. If people would just get out of their stupid, renegade, rebellious bubble and we could be done.
Is ignorant. It is downright ignorant. If you ask me, I don't care. This is not no rebellious stuff. It is the most ignorant thing in the world to be like, oh, well, I'm just going to do me. Do you, bruh? But this is so I have a video that has to do with that. You know, I haven't shown a video in a minute, but I have a video because, you know, I spoke about this a few weeks ago. How I was saying in China with the schools and stuff, the kids were real dope. And they came in, you know, and they had to go through all this process and everything. But China jumped on the situation and they went whatever. And it's like a split page from our people on podcasts. On one side, it has America and how they're responding to COVID. On the other side, it has China and what they're doing with COVID. So I'm going to share this real quick. You know, I'm going to shut up and just play it. So, you know, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this. So, boop, boop, boop. I'll do big screen. There we go. All right. So y'all see that happening here? Here we go.
Sir.
On the left-hand side, you have some young ladies that have just entered the grocery store. On the right-hand side, you have a young man who's, I guess, in China. He's going to school. Check it out. Spraying them down. What? Oh.
Wait, what?
Just look again. Maybe you missed it.
No, I didn't miss it.
No.
You didn't miss it?
No.
For the viewing audience at home that, you know.
Nope.
So did you see what just happened? So these
It look like it stinks.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Put that out there.
So they walk into the
Yeah.
store. On one hand is the nice young boy. He's walking into school. They're spraying his shoes down. He's putting on his mask. He's going through the process. They're checking him and everything. And, you know, he's happy little cute robots, like checking him before he goes to school. And then on the left-hand side, you have a group of people walking into the store. They say, put on their masks, about 4 women. They literally stop, take their drawers off, and put it over their face as a mask.
Oh, that
Not
is
draw.
so ridiculous.
Not the maximum coverage.
It was thongs. Excuse me, you're right. They were thongs, and they put the crotch part over their face and all the rest of that. I'm just saying. There's definitely something fishy going on here. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, my gosh. That's so bad.
Period.
Well,
That's a good one, Liz. I'll
give you an A today for that one.
That's a good one.
What is going on in
How
America?
long did you think about that joke, Lou? How long?
I mean, it just came.
He had to. He's trying to get
Look,
whatever.
And Raheem missed it.
Oh, he missed that one.
he would have hated it anyway.
He would have hated on it.
So, ladies, help me understand what's going on. Because, look, I ain't putting my drawers on my face. I'm just saying. So, to help me out, what's going on with this? What's going on?
First off, where is this taking place? That's the first question.
I don't know.
What town is this?
It's taking place in Nastyville. Freaky town. I don't know.
Can't even say.
I don't know.
I'll say this. If you're a certain size, you have to be a certain size to pull that off. To have those thongs fit around your head in the first place, okay?
Oh.
So we're going to elaborate on that a little bit further.
I don't know
Oh my
if
gosh.
there's a for that.
But I'm not going to. I digress.
But that was not maybe it was some form of protest.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
But
yes.
of
Yeah.
the grossest kind.
I got another one. That was a form of grotesque. That was not good. That's all.
Oh, that
was not
that
good.
was pretty good, Lou. I'll give you that one too.
What was it?
That was pretty gross. That was nasty. I would have kicked
That
them
was grotesque.
I'd have been like, y'all get y'all nasty asses up out of the stove, putting your drawers on your face. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
they would have been.
Sanitize their hands afterwards.
But they're not even going to go touch everything.
Yeah, they're gonna go pick out some fruit, some
Well,
apples,
In the
and
produce section, weren't they?
They were getting ready to grab.
Yeah.
America.
McNasties.
America. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, were they doing it for the gram though? You know what I'm saying? Like
look, that ain't
the
right for
things,
the gram.
but the things, we kind of went back. We remember initially, like on one of the first podcasts, we talked about them people doing whatever they need to do for the gram. This
Yeah.
is, I think, what they pulling G's off, man.
That's a whole nother level though.
Yeah.
That's like,
G force.
the thing about it is when you look at the women, they were women. These were not like college kids.
Yeah, they look like soccer moms.
Back to nothing.
They looked like soccer moms, and they took their drawers off. So their kids are probably on the gram like, Mama did what? She put her G-string on over her face. Oh my God.
Soccer moms are known to be heavy wine drinkers, so maybe they were a little tipsy.
Mm.
They was doing it for the gram.
We're trying to rationalize it all. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can rationalize it down. It went all the way down. Kudos to the little dude who went through the process. They were spraying his shoes and everything. Kudos to the kids. I think that with the kids, hopefully will save us from all the madness. So, all right. So moving on. Miss Lindsay, you got your celebrity news. What you talking about?
I need you guys to pick a hand, because pick a hand, right or left?
I'm gonna go with
Right.
left.
Right?
Left.
How many do I have for right? Raise your hand.
I don't know if your camera is mirrored. I'm confused.
Just right or left? I know which one it is.
I'm going left.
You going left? Cindy's
Right.
where you going?
Right.
Jay, you said left?
Right.
You said right.
You're right.
Cindy's where you going?
Right.
Right? Lou, where you going?
Left. It's a tie.
It's high.
Lindsay, what are you going for?
Just pick one.
I had a point I would flip it. I'm gonna go. This is so hard because they're both good. Okay, so left hand is August Alsina. Right hand is Kanye West. Where are we going today?
I gotta go with August.
I want August.
August, let's go.
August.
So some of you guys back home, listen, if you don't know this by now, you were sitting under a rock. And what's crazy is literally as soon as we did our podcast last week, this news broke and I was so mad. But August Alsina, my poor baby, August Alsina, is going through it right now. He's going through it because allegedly, we don't know for sure yet, he has engaged in a relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith. And I just want to show you guys a clip of the interview that he had with the Breakfast Club's Angela Yee. Hold on one second, I'm gonna share my screen. If my mouse will cooperate. But yes, he had an interview with Angela Yee, and he basically just told it all. And so of course, people are feeling like, mixed reviews on the entire situation. And we're gonna see how y'all feel about it. All right, we on there, guys? You see it?
What I'm not okay.
All right.
My character, being in question. When certain things are questioned, I know it's not me, or that I know that I haven't done, contrary to what some people may believe, I'm not a troublemaker.
Okay, so that's him starting off, getting ready to get started.
Drama actually makes me nauseous. Anything wrong. Mm-hmm. I love those people, literally, like my family. I don't have a bad thing to say about them. They are beautiful people. It's affecting my life, and not only affecting my life, but affecting my wellness, my well-being, and also starts to block my heart.
Well, yeah.
So basically, we can't go through the whole thing without using up a lot of time. But Will Smith gave August his blessing, apparently, to date Jada Pinkett Smith. We all know they are openly in an open marriage.
Well, they say they're not, but go ahead.
That's what they say, but then they don't say. But then they say, but they don't say. So I want to know what you guys' thoughts are. First of all, do you think he should have said anything?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's news, you know? It's like, why, even if it's true, why talk about
What I think
Yep.
is,
Hmm.
what I think is he didn't really say a whole lot. He talked around a lot of stuff. He didn't explicitly
Hmm.
say, I slept with Jada. He didn't explicitly say, Will gave me permission to sleep with Jada. He just said, Will gave his blessing. What did Will bless? Now, if you were a watcher of the Red Table Talk, and if you saw the episode on addiction, it was Jada, her mom, Will's sister, and August sitting at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's family. And the way that the energy at the table was as if August was a member of that family, not that he was a lover of Jada. Jada, the presentation and the impression that I got from the was that Jada was ushering him to good health. His life was full of addiction and some bad habits. So is it possible that he fell in love with his nurse?
Mm.
Hmm.
So
Mm.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I have look, and not speaking for myself, but for a lot of dudes are mad at him. A lot of dudes are like, bro, you broke G code. You ain't supposed to do that. This is the kind of stuff we deal with when you sign peace be da 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 da. And so all the rest of this. But I looked this up while y'all were talking. And I looked up and what's weird is that ironically, I was talking to somebody and I found out that a close friend of the family is cousins with August. And they have some information, but I'm not gonna get into that. But all I'm
Oh
gonna
Lord.
How do you do that?
say, hey,
Oh, how you gonna mention it and then
because this thing may get real and it is, whatever. So, but I'm gonna say this to Jay. Jay said this is why it's bad for him to talk about this. And I can't say, I mean, if he is a victim, he's a victim. But the timing is suspect in that the Product 3 State of Emergency, August's latest album, just dropped on June 26th. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
So, you got to be careful. It's like, I don't know what it is. I kind of feel like, I hear what he's saying. It could have happened. It couldn't have happened. Who knows? But, it's like,
I'll tell you what's real petty. This information just came out in the rumor mill, and it's already on his Wikipedia page. It's the only bit of personal information on his page. Now, I'm not saying he put it there, but somebody went there, because anybody can edit Wikipedia. Somebody ran right to it and interjected it like it's a fact. And it's like, dang, this just happened. So it's like his whole wiki is kind of just bare bones, like artist information. And this is the only thing that's like, I guess, buzzworthy, true or false. The rest is just this album on this date, this many units, this is where he's from, this is his age, and then boom, August gets a blessing from Will Smith to date Jada Pinkett. It's like, yeah, okay.
Here's my question. If you're like Jaden, do you dress up in the white Batman outfit and go beat him up? I mean, what do you do? I'm just saying, because they got to be like the same age, right? Jaden Smith, like, I'm coming to get you,
Yeah, isn't August like 27, 28, something like that?
Pretty much the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, something like that.
They pretty much say,
What's clear is that he doesn't have any OGs in the game around him to talk sense into him. He ran out there like a little Thundercat, and he might have done some damage to himself. I don't know.
I think this was damaging for sure, but I think it was damaging for everybody. I mean, it's just this whole polyamorous relationship between Will and Jada has been speculated for years. You know what I mean? Like we've all kind of had the, are they, aren't they? So it's not surprising on the behalf of hearing that. What's surprising is that he went and chirped like a bird. You know what I mean?
Why wasn't there an NDA?
You know what? Didn't he say the same thing like a few years ago or something? Because
I think that was some kind of leaked video that he was in.
Oh, okay. Because this isn't the first time. In his defense, this isn't the first time. I feel like it was the same dude, you know. And even when it came out there, and I'm just like, you know, whatever, you know. But yeah,
New Orleans dudes, man, do better.
Yeah, I guess he is a New Orleans. I thought he was a Louisiana dude, but I guess he is.
Oh, he's from here.
Oh, there it is. You know, that's how it goes down. That's how it goes down. It's very interesting. We'll see what happens.
For him, I'm not even gonna lie, I really do. I really feel bad for him because I think he really was in love with Jada. I think he was, and you know, in polyamorous relationships, one of the biggest things is sometimes with some people, it's just not the emotional.
I don't know that they're in a relationship like that. You know, I think it's 50-50.
No.
I mean, I think it's 50-50. You don't know until, you know, they say it. They have come out and said no. Maybe they are. I don't know. But I don't think it's our place to know either. You know,
Right.
You know, it's like if that's what they do, that's what they do. C'est la vie. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, you know, in entertainment look the other way on both sides. So I'm just like, does that make it polyamorous or just like, you know, I don't know, but
They should live their life however they want to live it. And I feel bad that he's brokenhearted, but I feel like he shouldn't have chirped.
No, he should not have said. He should have been quiet. Sorry.
Yeah.
well,
Get his counseling somewhere else.
Not on the Breakfast Club.
Not on the bird.
Not to Angela.
I mean, and then you went there too. So come on.
Phil, maybe. Angela Yee? Mm-mm.
Nah, nowhere. No, he need to go one-on-one, no cameras.
See, he really messed
You know
up because everybody is in love with Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yes.
Whether she Jada Pinkett Smith or just Jada Pinkett, everybody in love with her. So that's like America's sweetheart. Like every dude, whether he says it or not, is in love with Jada Pinkett Smith. So you don't mess with that. That's like, you don't do that.
It's so I'm ready for the red table talk. She says she's taking herself to the red table, so we'll see. I'm ready.
Well,
Jada.
This is a great segue to something else I want to talk about. And I didn't even know you were going to talk about that. But a few weeks ago, there was an incident with this guy. It was a real popular video or whatever. And it popped up in my timeline again just a few hours ago. And I was like, oh, this would be interesting. And it's kind of like it's a situation. Well, here we go. I'll just play it. And you'll kind of get what y'all feel about this. See, maybe you've seen it, and I'll just play a little bit of it. I'm not going to take up too much time with it. This guy right here, he's interesting. This guy,
I'm asleep. I wake up. She's on Tinder, texting other guys, sending other guys kissy faces, telling them to add on Snapchat. That's crazy. While in bed with me. And this is also why 2 days ago she told me she loves me, right? But she's on Tinder texting other guys. After she said she loved me, she drove down here, right? She drove down to Iwakuni and was matching with guys in Iwakuni. She matched with a motherfucker down the hallway. And you know how I know he was down the hallway? Because I work with him. I have your thing. Because you said it.
And so
let
me turn it off.
First of all, brother, you just said back the dark skin delegation at least 4 years.
Actually,
I
let me
don't
turn
know
it
if
off.
you've seen this, but if you have,
That's the commentary that goes along with it. He actually, he found his girlfriend cheating. I guess she came or whatever to the house, and he catches her cheating on phone and everything. And he basically goes live and like calls her out. So what's y'all thought on this? This is not a good day for women right now. I'm just saying, what's happening? Look at Lindsay's face like, what
It looks like a skit to me.
did it?
Yeah, she's on the phone and she's facing away from the camera.
Well, I couldn't find the original video, but it definitely wasn't a skit. She was like, he kicked her out. In fact, the video that I showed was actually a video of
Oh wow.
reposting it again, saying, you know, hey Kings, what's happening, Kings? Remember when my girl? It was kind of like that. So, but no, he put her out because she was on Tinder, tenderizing with some other dudes and rest of that stuff. So, what you know, what's going on? Imagine if August had somehow. No, I'm sorry, that's too much. So I think it's just crazy. The guy that was actually showing the video again, he felt like that it was a sucker move for him to videotape this young lady and basically embarrass her while kicking her out. What y'all think about
I don't think it's a bad day for women. I think it's a bad day for men.
that?
For real.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, fellas. We feel a little sensitive.
Heartbreak, baby. Heartbreak.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think on your scale of 0 to frying pan, that goes past frying pan.
That was
Really?
fine.
Like TikTok or whatever he was on, that's past frying pan. That's like.
Oh, so you feel, Jay, the video what we talked about last week with the chick with the frying pan?
Yeah.
What he did was actually worse.
I think that's worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay feels like the cracked skull is actually a little bit, and I ain't mad at you because this chick.
The whole world is seeing it now. Like.
Oh, you want to see the cracked skull? The frying pan is what you're saying? What were you saying, Lindsay?
No, I'm saying, yeah, it's worse because the whole world has seen this cheating video now. The whole world.
Yeah, you can't really erase it per se.
Yeah, like
especially
she's
if you
like
can share
canceled forever. You know what I'm saying? If
she did her best by turning her back,
cancel a dog watcher.
Yeah.
Then she don't stand a chance.
I'm sorry, the frying pan was worse because that was videotaped and you walk away with a cracked skull and you in the bed. I'm just saying, y'all haven't seen the video, that's why I guess. But yeah, she was.
Yeah. The best thing she could have done was keep her back turned so you don't really see her face. I mean, I think it's tacky to do that because, you know, unfortunately he acting like he probably just so innocent in it. He might have had his own dirt for whatever he's done in the past. So I'm just like, okay, it's not right.
Back to the dude. That's cold-blooded.
I'm just saying that's cold-blooded what he did to her. Clearly she's sad and she's hurt by what he did. So
it is.
Why would you do that? It's not necessary.
What happens if they end up back together after doing such a stunt?
Well, it's a
together.
Dysfunctional.
Right.
He said, look, she drove down here and she's flirting with other guys. So it's obviously in a long distance relationship. Maybe they're not even really in a relationship because, you know, anyway, you know, whatever. So anyway, look, I'm just saying. Look, I sent y'all the link on the frying pan. Don't watch it now. Copy it or something and check it out. So that if the frying pan conversation ever comes up, y'all can have the reference point about it. I'm not sharing it with the public because, like I said, it's a little over the top. And then, it's the day of, I don't know, cheaters today. Okay, so here we go. CINESE, CINESE's crazy question. What you got?
Okay, it has nothing to do with a relationship. Okay, so okay. All right, so it's a would you rather. I wrote it down. Okay, would you rather have your debt forgiven or have guaranteed good health for a decade?
Oh, the first one, debt. I'm going with debt.
Debt forgiven?
Yeah, because I can work on my health. I can be proactive.
Guaranteed, though. It's no guarantee. You might try and work at it, but it's no guarantee it's going to be good.
Thy will be done. See, that credit ain't of God. That debt ain't of God. That's not.
But check this out, because I hear you, and I'm almost on that side. However, if your debt is not good, you're still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have bad credit, but if you got clogged arteries, then guess what? As we get older,
if I get clogged arteries, it's a good chance that not having debt, I can get them arteries clean. That's all I'm saying.
And that's
That's all I'm saying.
that's true.
If I own my house, I can take a loan against that joker and do what I need to do. And see, you said for only 10 years. See, 10 years. I'm good for the next 2
real
years.
fast.
You know what I'm saying?
10 years.
Like after that, I get every sickness. I'm good. No, you could take all of my debt, pack it up and burn it. You know, that ain't of God. Health, you know, I ain't got no control over the health part outside of working out and eating right. So I'm going with the debt.
Okay. Jay, what have you?
So I'm thinking this is some type of Aladdin's lamp type guaranteed 10 years of good health.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take the good health and I'm going to go do every risky and dangerous job that nobody wants. And I'm going to wipe that debt out. I'm going to work myself into the ground. I'm going to be a mercenary. I'm going to clean sewers. I'm going to do everything nobody else wants to do. And I'm going to come back completely healthy and paid.
But if you're like, say you work in Cancer Alley and like you don't get sick in that 10 years, does that mean that
it's been pushed back?
Guaranteed.
You got shot 3 times, you got cancer, you had some radiation poison. I'm just saying.
It's guaranteed because I'm going to be paid. I can pay for anything that happened to me.
Which y'all got?
Lawanda, you say what? You said debt?
I'm going to go with having my debt wiped away, darling.
Period.
Interesting.
Period. That part.
Huh. Yep. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Like right now, I think I would want my debt to be wiped clean because that's my focus at this point in time. So I think I'm in that space, and yeah, I would get the debt removed and eat salad.
Well, for me, I've lived with health conditions since I was born, so I'm kind of accustomed to it. Wipe the debt clean, little stress lifted off my shoulders.
Maybe that helps. Maybe that helps with the health. You know.
Maybe so.
Lindsay looked like she wants to say something. What you saying, Lindsay?
Listen, get rid of all my debt. Not now, but right now.
Get it out. In fact, I feel like this. Can I say when I start the debt removal? Because I'm going to run it up first. Right. I'm going to do everything first. I'm going to run it up, erase it. Reparations in this piece. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, that's what the rich do when they file bankruptcy.
Yeah, that's true.
And they file many times.
Hello.
Let me get a restart. Let me get a redo.
Yeah. I'm telling you. No, take my debt.
There's a couple people you can ask. One person in particular. He'll tell you what about bankruptcy. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
this shall not be named.
We ain't talking about that dude. We ain't gonna talk about him. So look, that's pretty good. CINESE, that was a quick one. Everybody, that was probably your quickest question. Everybody, well, Jay actually had a pretty good strategy. I can't lie. But
that was a good one.
And this was supposed to be the one I was supposed to agree with Raheem no matter what on. So that was interesting. Like this show, I was supposed to agree with him no matter.
He wiggled out of it.
You gotta carry that over.
So look, they have 1,000,001 recipes that are online, right? And so I was thinking about some of the strangest recipes, and I'm just like, how many of you actually go online and you say, let me try this recipe, or do you just look at it, and whatever, or do you just say, I ain't doing no recipes online, I'm doing my family recipe? Anybody?
So I get some recipes on the internet.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Jay, you must have a good site or something, Jay, because I run across some ones. Well, let me show you this. I'm doing a lot of videos today. It's been a minute, but I feel like, hey, here we go. All right, let me share. Here you go. Yes, right here.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
Yep. Here we go. It's all butter and mayo, baby. salted crackers
In the Caucasian hell.
In my New Orleans voice, is that mayonnaise?
That's mayonnaise. That's mayonnaise. So what is he or she making? It looks like a guy. Or I can't tell. Okay, you got the eggs. You got some more mayo.
Egg salad? No.
What is this?
Egg salad saltine. Egg salad saltine.
That is the worst
Cracker.
egg salad I have ever seen. They put
That's like the Brady Bunch
You gotta
Partridge
take
Family special.
They just didn't have no bread, y'all. There's no bread. What is that?
That's sardines. You have to take.
Oh gosh.
You got to take the health thing. More mayo. You have to take the deal with CINESE and do the 10 years of good health to eat this. This is like some college. I only got crackers in a can of sardines kind of stuff.
It's literally made of crackers. That tells you everything.
Oh, so this is like a deconstructed like tuna salad?
Look.
They have more garlic.
Oh.
Oh, there's more mayo on there. My heart is hurting.
It's a brush. Shut the hell up.
Where did the cheese come from?
I thought this was vegan. I guess it's not. Oh my good. Okay, so how many layers of mayo have we had? We had about 5, 6 layers.
We're at 5.
We on the second jar.
Oh,
this my people.
It's a cake.
It's like
mayo cake.
Icing it with mayo.
Is that garlic?
They use icing. No, it's cheese. They use icing. The mayo is icing.
Oh, it's kind of like coconut.
It's like
as the side.
No, sir.
You have got to go. Our podcast people, go check this out. It's raw.
Just no.
No,
I mean,
try this one too. No.
No, but it's a heart attack. I don't know. I'm always skeptical of the online stuff. And I'm skeptical of the boxes too. Like, we get the service. You order it from I don't know their names.
Like the apron or
the apron.
Plate.
Yeah, some of those are half decent.
They were good.
But that right there, you ain't never gonna get me to eat that. Not unless I'm going into surgery tomorrow and I gotta be completely empty. And I need something that I know for sure is gonna clear me out, then I have
that. Mayo is not leaving you for surgery. That mayo is sticking around.
No, too much.
Ever.
Ridiculous.
That depends on which end we talking about.
Right, you're right. That's facts. I just feel like sometimes, especially with the order services, like the food order, it's just like, you don't know what serving size I want. This is not a meal for 2. I'm just be like, this does not work. I'm just saying. And a lot of it tends to be, one time I was doing the weekly health kick thing where you order the pre-cooked meals and the sodium was so high, it just wasn't good. So I think you just have to be careful. If I'm going to put salt in it, let me put salt in that joint and I'll roll with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but.
Better just to cook at home. Don't trust nobody's recipes.
You good on that. Well, I feel you on that. Well, I think that's just about our time. We may be a little under, a little over, whatever. Let's see. We're doing a lot of cool stuff still.
It's my birthday.
What'd you say now?
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay. I struggle singing the traditional happy birthday, but the Stevie Wonder happy birthday is like.
That's the one.
Oh, soulful.
Anyway, so happy birthday to Lindsay. What's happening? Hey.
Little Lindsay.
Happy birthday. And then we have so the new single, It Ain't My Fault, is doing crazy well. On Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, all the rest of those places. We released a song for the state called We Need Us. Check that out. A video will be coming out about that very soon. You can always visit us at watermusic.com, as well as if you have any questions or any topics you want us to talk about, DM us. And we'll be making some changes to the podcast as we move forward, which should be pretty exciting. I'm excited about that. And what else we got? Happy LaWanda. Give it up for LaWanda, y'all.
LaWanda. Sat in with us today.
LaWanda. Big shout out.
Wanda.
Big shout out to Raheem, who couldn't be with us this week. Prayers up to you and your family, brother. And
Yes.
we gonna keep it pushing. And we are. Anybody got anything else to say? No? Yes?
Yeah. In honor of Raheem, everybody needs to get as close to their camera as they can for just 2 seconds.
There it is. There it is. There you go, Raheem. Jay already took out the pacing. He already moved from one place to another. So
Yeah.
Raheem walking around his house the whole time while he's on this chat. Jay took
And I've muted my screen several times in honor of Raheem. So
there you go. There you go. Yeah, and Lindsay got out of frame for a second, so there you go. That's Raheem too. So we're good. Happy birthday, Lindsay. Check out the song, It Ain't My Fault. It's the first one she does lead vocals on for Waterseed, but there's many more coming. Also, check us out. Make sure you visit waterseedmusic.com. We have a few cool live streams happening and all the rest of that. So I guess that does it. So how we feeling?
we
good, though.
We gonna cue new music right now.